PHARRCAST, episode 14.
All right, episode 14, Pharr Night Out, happening tomorrow here in the great city of Pharr. And joining us to elaborate is Senior Officer Irving Segura with the Mounted Patrol Unit and Jackie Rodriguez, Officer with our Mental Health Unit. So awesome, guys. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Oh, you guys,
Pretty much in sync.
you guys,
Jinx, you owe me some.
you guys practiced all night?
It
Yes.
seems like it.
Okay, so Pharr Night Out happening tomorrow evening here in the great city of Pharr, and just there's so much happening. There's so much information. So, Officer Segura, Pharr Night Out, how long has this been happening here at the city of Pharr? Why does it happen every year? And just kind of guide me through the history of this
It's an
event.
every year event. The National Night Out, as we call it, is an event where everybody just in the nation, every law enforcement agency, community, we go about and promote a day of crime-free. So every police agency, not only us in the Rio Grande Valley, will be hosting their own, respective according to their city. But yeah, it's a day where we encourage all the community members to come by, get to socialize, meet your police officers, answer. You may have questions that you want an answer to. We might be able to answer that question for you there, help you resolve any issues you may have. But apart from that, it's a day where you get to see us in just a sense of a relaxed environment.
Right.
We're not there to
We're not there to intimidate anyone.
in that sense, yes, or provide any type of enforcement. If anything, is just bring your kiddos over, let us socialize, have some fun. We're gonna have a lot of other divisions within the department there, along with some city members, and a lot of games going on. So
It's a growing event. It's definitely,
it
I've
has.
seen the spike every year. It just keeps getting bigger. And I'm glad it happens at the main event grounds because there's a lot of space
There
for
is.
parking and for logistics purposes.
not only that, I mean, you do have the venue of main event, right? So they're providing their parking lot. So at the same token, you want to cool off, you get to go inside main event and, enjoy their activities that they might have in there as well, or their pizza. You can't go wrong with their pizza. But nonetheless, it is a good location. It's located in a great area, not too far from the expressway. So you don't have to be a resident of Pharr. Obviously, it could be anybody
I'm glad you
in the
mentioned
valley.
that, right.
So come by over, get to know Pharr PD, or maybe you're looking into moving to the great city of Pharr, and this is a way of you getting to know your police department as well. So we encourage anybody to just show up.
And Jackie, you mentioned 15 divisions under the umbrella of the Pharr Police Department will be there. Can you elaborate?
Yes, so of course we would have our mounted patrol, so he will have our 2 horses out there. We'll have our mental health
And the kiddos
unit.
love those horses.
They love them, yeah. They go crazy, even the adults. So.
Yeah,
That's
too.
good,
That's
yes.
true.
They do.
We will have our SWAT team also, so that we'll have our Bearcat there as well. We'll have our ID tech, so they'll be providing fingerprints for the kiddos. Our mental health unit, our community engagement unit, just to name a few. But we will have 15 divisions within our department assisting at this event.
Plus over, that's critical to have those 15 divisions there, right? But about 70 vendors, I think,
Yes.
are going to be part of this event this
Yes.
year, which is huge. And City Hall on Call, which is the city departments, coming together and creating different activities and, different prizes and games. So that's also a lot of
So
fun.
for our community that don't know about City Hall and Call, which I think is a great tool that we have, is that not only are you going to get to meet all of your police department divisions or personnel, but you also get to socialize with city departments as well.
Right.
So at that given moment, you might have a question for our water department. You might have a question for our finance director or whatever the case may be. That tent
available.
will be there,
Yeah.
so they could answer those questions as well. So it's a all-in-one type of event.
That I do want to mention that once again, it's a growing event, and every year we have more and more school supplies because it is also being branded as a Pharr Night Out / back to school event, right?
It is.
Parents are getting ready for back to school. They're doing their shopping. So the dynamics, just kind of guide me on the dynamics on some of these goodies for this year.
We are doing something different this year. So we are having a little card that we'll be providing to everybody or the parents, and they will get a hole punch from every vendor that they go out to, and this is more so that they can meet the department or the divisions and make contact with them.
Okay.
Whether it's the city on call or our police department.
Okay, so it's more of an engagement kind of
Yes.
dynamic.
Exactly. And same token, it will also help in having people that can't be there exactly 6 p.m. There's a line already for the school supplies. So to try to alleviate that, we allow the opportunity for people to get their punch card, as Officer Rodriguez mentioned, and they got to at least meet 20 vendors. And
20 vendors.
Yes,
they gotta-
okay.
At the end, they get their little backpack with goodies inside.
So Pharr residents, if you're listening, you need to visit at least 20
20 vendors,
vendors.
yes.
There has to be engagement to really, know know who these folks are.
As you mentioned, it is an ongoing event every year. Obviously, in the city of Pharr, we try to always tell ourselves, how can we better an event from last time? And to give credit to the 70 vendors who are taking their time to pretty much be here, we got to make sure that we at least go and partake with their activities as well. So that's what the whole punch purpose is for, to allow the vendors as well to have an opportunity to have engagement within their unit.
That's awesome. Well, we can't wait to see you tomorrow, Officer Segura, Officer Rodriguez. August the 6th, this is tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes. So, yeah,
6
give me the
p.m.,
details.
6 to 10. So we will be having a lot of food vendors. It's a lot of good food. We'll be having music as well. We'll have Folklorico dancing. We have a mariachi coming out also from our schools, our local schools. The band as well, we'll be having them out there. We can't forget the horse patrol, so they'll be out there as well. It's just a little bit of everything just to have everybody engaged and have a good time overall.
Awesome. 500 North Jackson. This is the Pharr Town Center, or, the grounds to main event.
Main event.
And traffic. Traffic's always a big deal. So please, officers.
We are going to have officers doing our traffic control. They're going to be patrolling the area as well. But as usual, as any city event, we always encourage that we plan ahead, prepare ahead. We can't control all of our traffic jams, and we got to take into consideration as well our construction going on, not only in the city, but in the valley. But with that being said, we just, be patient. We're going to try and make sure that everything is flowing as smoothly as possible, and we always encourage safe driving. So just bear with that. Apart from that, I do want to give credit to a lot of other agencies that are going to be coming.
Okay.
So we did invite other police departments, other divisions, as you may say. So Border Patrol will be out there along with some other local agencies. I know San Juan, West Local Police Department, and so on. So this is why we say you don't have to be a resident of Pharr. We encourage everybody to come and, get to not only meet Pharr Police Department, but also any respective agency that took their time to.
And it's a free event. It's a free
event. Free event. Awesome. All you have to do is just come by, have a good time, and enjoy yourself along with the Pharr Police Department.
Perfect. Officer Segura, can you do a quick invite in Spanish for those, watching and, they want more info on this?
Of course. Les queremos recordar que mañana, el 6 de agosto, martes, dentro de las horas de 6 a 10 de la tarde, estaremos en el evento de Main Event, Estaremos en la propiedad de Main Event, localizado en el 500 North Jackson. Tenemos lo que se considera el Pharr Night Out, que es una noche con el departamento y la ciudad de Pharr, en donde queremos enfocarnos en prevenir el crimen y poder tener una relación entre la comunidad y el departamento de policía.
Claro. Y que es importante mencionar que es un evento también justo cuando muchos padres de familia se preparan para regreso a clases.
Exacto.
Entonces tendremos muchos útiles escolares, actividades, comida y todo para que la familia la pase bien y conozcan quiénes son las caras.
Y un método también donde podemos tratar de ayudarles un poco con un poco de como dices tú, las cosas escolares que se necesitan. Pero más que nada, pues es el convivir y poder llegar a conocer a su departamento de policía. Siempre he dicho que la gente ve a los oficiales tanto como si fuéramos robots, pero detrás del uniforme, detrás de la bacha, somos humanos. So es una manera donde puedes llegar a conocerme a mí como persona, tanto como a la oficial Rodríguez y todos los más de 100 oficiales que tenemos trabajando en la ciudad de Pharr.
Definitivamente.
So vengan y socialicen y comuníquense y déjenos saber también si tienen algún problema en su comunidad para tratar de encontrar una solución. Exactamente.
Thank you so much, Officer Segura, Officer Jackie Rodriguez. Anything you want to kind of just, mention as we wrap up this invite?
No, thank you. We hope to see everybody there. Give us a hi. Just come to our tables and just, enjoy, have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
De repente, you'll see Jackie dancing there. So Officer Rodriguez likes to dance. So if you want to invite her to a dance, she might take it as well.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Pharr Night Out happening tomorrow, August 6th from 6 to 10, 500 North Jackson. We'll see you there.
See you there.